we have brought a very interesting session for you, okay, on your popular demand. So friends, I welcome you all to your favorite channel, and today we are going to talk about a topic which was in demand from most of you. And trust me, this is something which very few people know. Okay, so I welcome you all to this very interesting session by your favorite channel. And friends, my name is Aditya Jain, and today I'm going to share a very insightful details with you, using which you can take your future decisions accordingly. Okay, so the topic that we have brought for you is to study abroad after GATE. And yes, you have heard it right, it is abroad. Abroad means out of India. So very few people are aware that you can actually study abroad via GATE exam as well. Most of us are only aware that GATE can help you to get into PSUs, it can get you into IITs, it can get you into NITs. Okay, so mostly we are aware that it will get you into Indian institutes, but this is something which very few people are aware of, and that's why we have brought this session, so that you can take your decisions wisely. Okay, and these are the top international universities. Okay, these are the top international engineering universities that I will be sharing with you. So how many of you are super duper ready and excited about it, guys? Come on, can I have a quick yes or no? How many of you are really super duper ready and excited about it? Let me know. Good evening, good evening. Awesome. So first of all, the question could be, sir, why are you taking this session? Okay, so some of you might have already attended my lectures, okay, but let me tell you that I have actually appeared for GATE exam. In the very first attempt, I secured All India rank 60, okay, and I was a city topper from my city, okay, and I gave that attempt, the first attempt, when I was a college student. Okay, so I know your journey, guys. I know that you are also struggling a lot by managing your college, your GATE studies, your placement preparation, your assignments, your homework, many things I have also done in parallel, and I can very much relate to you. Okay, but when I secured All India rank 60, it was that very first time I got to know that I am also getting offers from abroad universities. Okay, before that I was not even aware. Okay, before that I was not even aware that you can actually get into foreign universities via GATE exam. But I was pretty much clear that I would not be able to go to abroad due to financial constraints and all. Okay, so that's why I did my masters from IIT Bombay. Okay, and it was always a dream for me to get into IIT Bombay for studying. Okay, so I went to IIT Bombay. I was doing internship at Amazon before that, so it was a great experience for me, and I have brought this session for you so that you can also take decisions wisely. So before I start, how many of you are super duper ready and excited about this? Okay, in this we are going to talk about the various international engineering universities that will help you to get ahead in your journey. Okay, so first you need to understand which foreign universities are accepting GATE scores, and I'm going to reveal that to you. But I hope that you are aware that GATE stands for the Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering, and it is one of the most well-known postgraduate engineering exams in India. I hope you are agree. I hope you agree with me. GATE is one of the most popular choice for M.Tech or postgraduate in India. Can you tell me any other exams that you are aware of that help you for postgraduate degree, like after graduation you can give that exam? Are you aware of any such exam, guys? Come on, let's keep it very interactive. We have kept this session live so that I can actually interact with you. You can actually ask your queries to me and I can help you resolve them. Okay, that's why we have kept this live, so please take the benefit of it. Let's keep it interactive. IIT JAM. Okay, IIT JAM. Okay, no, I'm not saying just engineering specific, any. Yes, CAT, very good. CAT is a very popular exam for post graduation, but it is for MBA. I hope you agree. CAT exam is for MBA degree. Perfect. Anyone else? Come on, there is one more very, very popular choice of students. The students who wish to study abroad give that exam. Chalo, I have given you a very, very big hint, guys. The students who wish to study abroad are a big fan of that exam. So what is that exam? Which exam is that? Come on, come on. It's very, very popular. It's as popular as GATE exam. GRE. GRE. Are you aware of GRE? GRE TOEFL, yes. Okay. So yeah, TOEFL is, I would say, a separate thing, but GRE, absolutely correct. Okay. So many people who want to get to abroad think that GRE is the only option. But as I told you, that GRE is not the only option. You have GATE exam as well. Okay. So basically, apart from securing admission to Master in Engineering and Master in Technology, which is ME and M.Tech, in prestigious colleges across the country, the GATE score is utilized by most foreign universities to offer PG admission. So are we all on the same page, at least? That now we are aware that via GATE exam, we can also get admission to foreign universities. Are we all on the same page? Germany is very good if you clear GATE. Absolutely, yes. Okay, and I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to reveal one of the universities which is very, very famous in Germany, which will help you get clarity on this. Okay, so how many of us are on the same page? That at least now we know that GATE is also opening the doors to abroad. It is not limited to just India. Are we all on the same page? Because if you are not aware, then you might miss that opportunity, guys. Okay, like when I secured All India rank 60, it's only then when I received the invitation from foreign universities, I realized that, okay, this is also possible. Okay, but you are very lucky that you are getting to know that today itself. Okay, so some institutes in Singapore and Germany, as someone has rightly said, are known to accept GATE results for admission to their PG engineering programs. Okay, while universities all over the world have their own selection criteria. So there are universities across the globe which will give you opportunities, but the most famous ones are Singapore and Germany. They accept the GATE score. Okay, remaining universities have their own selection criteria, but Singapore and Germany specifically are the most popular choices for accepting GATE score. Which are those universities? Okay, how many of you are excited to know that? Come on. How many of you are excited to know which universities are those, sir? So you have said Singapore and Germany, but sir, which universities exactly? Can you also tell that? Okay, chalo. So don't worry, here are the universities. You can take a screenshot. Okay, I'll get aside. Let me get aside. You can take the screenshot, guys. These are the universities across the globe which accept GATE score. Please let me know once you have taken the screenshot. Have you guys taken the screenshot? Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So the first one is NUS, which is the most popular university of Singapore. NUS, National University of Singapore. It is like the IIT Bombay of Singapore. Okay, if you're not aware of it, imagine what IIT Bombay is for India is NUS for Singapore. It is the most prestigious college of Singapore, and I personally know that because I actually went to NUS to meet one of my friends when I went to Singapore for some office work. Okay, so I got a chance to visit their campus and I met my friend there who is also my BTech friend. Okay, so really amazing campus, really amazing I would say environment. Okay, very intellectual people are there. I was really excited to know that such a beautiful university is there in Singapore. Okay, so NUS is the most popular one, and it is also one of the most popular colleges in the top ranking universities across the globe, not just in Singapore. Okay, so it is counted in the top universities across the globe. Then we have Nanyang Technology University, again of Singapore. So these two universities of Singapore are the most famous ones. Okay, then you have Technical University of Munich, TUM. Okay, these are the three most popular ones. How many of you have heard of at least one of these? How many of you are aware of at least one of these? Okay, even if you don't know that they accept a GATE score, but are you at least aware of any one of these universities? These three, because you should be aware, guys. If you are an engineer, okay, you should know about these universities, the most popular universities across the globe, same as IIT Bombay. Okay, then you have the Germany University. Okay, then you have Melbourne University, which is obviously in Australia, the University of Melbourne. Okay, then we have University of Toronto, which is obviously Canada. Okay, then we have Berkeley University, okay, which is in USA, and we have University of Oxford, UK. Okay, so almost all the universities are very, very popular. Okay, okay, I hope you have taken the screenshot. Now I want you to write down in the comment section which university you will target. Suppose you plan to go abroad, which one would be your choice? Let's see. And I want you that once you secure a great GATE rank, you come back to this video and you write down in the comment as a reply that, sir, I wrote that university and now I'm getting admission offer from that university. Chalo. So everyone has to do this activity. Write down which of these you are targeting, and once you give GATE exam, come back and reply to that comment. Come on. Australia. Okay. Remaining people also tell. There is no fixed cutoff. Okay, obviously you need to have a very great GATE score. Germany, IIT Bombay. Okay, anyone else? Come on. UK. Okay, yes, CGPA also matters to few of the universities. Okay, because foreign universities are a bit particular about CGPA. NSU. Okay, Switzerland. Okay, Switzerland, you plan to go to Switzerland. Okay, awesome. Singapore, Switzerland. Okay, chalo, very nice, guys. In fact, I also went to Switzerland. Okay, I went to Zurich actually, but I didn't went to any of the universities there. Okay, it was just a trip. Okay, but I can really tell you that that Switzerland is also very, very famous for its education. Okay, like I interacted with the people there. Okay, and actually there is a Google office there. Like one of my friend's colleague. Okay, one of my friend's colleague was working at Zurich Google. Okay, I interacted with him and it was a very great experience. Very great work culture, and obviously Switzerland, as you know, is the most amazing destination for travel. Okay, awesome. So let's talk about these universities one at a time. Sir, which one will you choose? Okay, I would actually choose means among these I have two personal choices, which is NUS and USA, Berkeley. Okay, these are my two personal choices. The third choice would be Germany. Okay, these would be my personal choices. Chalo, let's go ahead. Now let's talk about each of the universities one at a time, starting from one of the most famous, which is National University of Singapore. So the National University of Singapore, which is NUS, is Asia's top research university and the oldest higher education institute in Singapore. I told you, it is as famous as IIT Bombay is for India. Okay, the NUS Faculty of Engineering was ranked 6th in the academic ranking of world universities for engineering or technology and computer sciences. So it is also a tech university. Okay, it is also a engineering university, guys. Okay, so NUS, please take a note of that. Okay, I really hope that you actually go to NUS and at least you get an offer from NUS. And guys, before we get ahead, how many of you are actually aware of this surprise that we are bringing for you guys? How many of you are aware of this amazing surprise that we have got for you on 8th September 2025? Are you aware? Are you aware? So presenting before you the Nirman event that we have on 8th of September 2025. Okay, it will be only on your favorite channel Gate Wallah, so please stay tuned for it. I really hope, I really hope that you are attending the Nirman quizzes. Okay, it is live from 2nd to 6th of September. Okay, and we are going to announce the top five rankers of the Nirman daily quiz on 8th of September live event. Okay, but let me tell you a very interesting thing, that every participant, the ones who are participating in the event, would get some surprise offers, would get some surprise gifts. Okay, so even the participants, even the ones who participate are going to get certain gifts. Okay, so we are also giving you participation gifts this time, not just to the top 5 but to everyone who participates, and the top 5 will obviously get some special gifts. Are you aware of this? Can you all type yes on the chat so that I know that you are aware at least? Then it's your choice whether you have to give or not, but if you don't give, you might really regret this time. Okay, because you will get a chance to be among the top 5 on our channel. Okay, how to participate? Please check out the video, the session that I have taken few days back, okay, in which I have given the entire details about the Nirman event. Okay, and you can also check out our website and our app. You will get to know that. But the best way is to go onto the video that I have taken around 2-3 days back, and in the comments, in the description section, there is a link to the quiz where you can attempt it. Okay, please go and check on your channel, on the same channel. Okay, awesome guys, so I'm really excited about it and I hope that you are also. So Nirman 2025 quiz contest, okay, it is active from 2nd to 6th of September, as I have told you, and the winner announcement will be done in our live event, which is on 8th of September. So I really hope that you are excited about it. How many of you are planning to be in the top 5? Tell me. I have told you all the details. Okay, I have told you all the details in that session. So how many of you are planning to be on the 8th or planning to be in the top 5? Come on, I will validate. I will recheck how many of you actually make it to the top 5. I really hope that you make it. Okay, I really want you guys to be in the top 5. Okay, so please make sure that you attempt the quizzes on daily basis. Okay, only the first attempt will be considered on daily basis. Awesome. Now coming to NUS guys, here is the description. Okay, rather than reading it, I would get aside and you can just take screenshot of this and write done on the chat. So here we have talked about almost all the particular details, like what is the program that is getting offered, what is the gate cutoff. Many of you were asking the gate cutoff, so we have also given that. What is the closing date? Okay, it obviously differs from year to year, but these are the tentative dates. What is the application fees? Okay, and what are the academic qualifications that are required? Okay, so as you can see here, there is semester 1 and semester 2 pattern in the closing date section. You can see that. Okay, so once you have taken the screenshot, please write done on the chat so that we can proceed guys. Please let me know once you're done. These are the various details that you should be aware of. Okay, moving on to the next, which is the second most famous university, okay, which is Nanyang Technological University, NTU. I didn't visit this university, okay, but again very famous. So the second oldest public independent research institute in Singapore is Nanyang Technological Institution, or NTU. It features 6 technology and innovation focused schools, including civil and environmental. Okay, so it is also for civil related students. Electrical and electronics, material science, mechanical and aerospace, computer science and engineering, and chemical and biomedical. So it has a very rich variety of curriculum. Okay, so that's why it is a very famous choice for all the branches. Okay, because as you can see, it covers almost every famous and most used branch. Okay, talking about the details for NTU, here it is. Please take a screenshot if you want. So here we have given you what are the programs offered, what is the gate cutoff. Again, it is high cutoff, 90th percentile. What is the eligibility criteria and what are the various streams offered. As I told you, chemical and biomedical, civil, computer science, electrical and electronics, School of Material Science and Mechanical and Aerospace. I hope that you have taken the screenshot, guys. Okay, please take these details as it will help you to take the decision. Sure. So let's proceed with the third university, which is again a very famous university of Germany. Okay, which is the Technical University of Munich. Okay, obviously in Germany. So the Technical Institution of Munich is a public research institution in Munich with a focus on applied and natural sciences, okay, engineering and technology. One of the universities in Europe that places the highest emphasis on research is the University of Munich. So if you are personally inclined towards research side, okay, like if you really enjoy reading research papers, if you really want to get into the depth of research, like I personally, when I was at IIT Bombay, I used to gain a lot of interest into research. Okay, me and my team have published 3 research papers in very well-known conferences. Okay, it's already accepted by the conferences. We are listed there. We are actually mentioned on those papers. Okay, along with my amazing professor. Okay, amazing guide. And I also received Excellence in Research Award from IIT Bombay for actually my thesis work. Okay, so I hope you are aware of ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is working on the transformer based architecture, which is invented by Google, right? So I actually studied that architecture. I worked on that architecture for Indian languages, and I was actually working on the technology which is now very much related to Google, which is now very much related to your GPT, ChatGPT. Okay, so amazing field to be a part of. And the criteria for receiving that Excellence in Research Award was to gain a 10 out of 10 in your master's thesis project, and to have a very good CGPA, and to have research papers published in well-known conferences. So I secured 10 out of 10 in my master's thesis. I scored 9.35 out of 10 CGPA at IIT Bombay, which is my highest CGPA ever. Okay, like in my B.Tech, in my 10th, in my 12th, I have never scored such a CGPA. Okay, but in my M.Tech at IIT Bombay, I scored the maximum marks I have ever got in my life, which is 9.36 out of 10, which is kind of very proud thing for me. And I also published research papers. So what I'm trying to tell you is that if you really gain interest into research, your life becomes very easy at IITs or any other university, because universities really appreciate if you want to get into research. They really help you a lot. Okay, they support you a lot. So please take inspiration, and really whichever university you go, try to be very serious about the research work. Okay, awesome. So getting into the details of it, again, if you want, you can take a screenshot. This is about Technical University of Munich, the programs offered, the gate cutoff required, and the various streams that are getting offered. These are the various details. I hope you have taken the screenshot. Let's go ahead to the fourth university, How many of you are excited to know the fourth university details, guys? Come on. Are you super duper ready to know the fourth university details? Okay. I really hope that you get into these universities, or at least you get offers from these universities. Then it's your choice whether you want to go or not. Okay. Chalo. Awesome. So this is the university, which is RWTH Aachen University. Okay, it's a bit difficult to pronounce. Okay, so this is a German university. It is a public research institution, the largest technical university in Germany, enrolling over 45,000 students in 144 academic programs. So there are 144, as per the data, there are 144 academic programs. Can you imagine that? Such a huge variety, such a rich variety of academic programs, guys. Okay, awesome. And please have a look at the details. Please take a screenshot if you need. So here we have given you the various programs that are offered, what is the gate cutoff required, and what are the various streams that are getting offered there. Okay, and these are just the broader ones. Obviously there are lots of programs there. I hope you're done. Okay, ready to move ahead? This is all about your fourth university. Are you guys done? Okay, here you have a very famous subject for physics, okay, which you might have not seen in the previous universities. Okay, geophysics is also there, automotive engineering is also here, media informatics is also here. Okay, awesome. Okay, now let's talk about the eligibility criteria, guys. Okay, so each university has its own eligibility criteria, including gate score requirements, undergraduate academic performance, and other criteria like English proficiency test. So some of you who are telling about GRE, right? Some of you mentioned IELTS and some of you mentioned TOEFL. Okay, so IELTS and TOEFL are obviously for checking the hold on the communication, hold on the language part. So obviously some universities expect that. Okay, gate score, make sure your gate score is valid and meets the minimum cutoff set by the specific universities for the program you are interested in. And many people ask, sir, what is the cutoff? And my simple reply is, you score the best possible marks that you can. That's it. That's the cutoff. When I was a student, even I used to have these questions. And the answer was, go and get the best possible marks. Go and get under 100 rank. And then I guarantee you that none of the universities will reject you. How many of you agree with me? When I secured All India rank 60, I was the one who was selecting the universities and not the other way around. I got the opportunity to select whether I want to go to ISC Bangalore, whether I want to go to IIT Bombay, whether I want to go to IIT Delhi, whether I want to go to IIT Madras. It was my choice, and that's the reality, guys. So you don't have to worry about the cutoff. You have to create your own cutoff. You have to just try your best, and that will be taken care of. Don't you think if you get under 50 rank, every university will be applicable to you? You don't have to worry about the cutoff. Okay, so just get the best possible marks. Other requirements, like beside GATE, you may still need to submit English language proficiency test, which is and the letter of recommendations, the SOP, which is statement of purpose, and your undergraduate academic performance. Okay, because as I said that many universities also focus on your B.Tech scores. Some of them don't focus, but it's a whole combination of multiple things: your letter of recommendations, your statement of purpose, your GATE score, your university score. Okay, all these things are few factors. So these were the major eligibility criteria. Now you might ask, sir, what is the application process? It is very, very clean and simple. It's very easy. Okay, it's very obvious that you have to first choose the program. So you have to select a relevant master's or PhD program at the university. So how many of you plan to pursue PhD? Anyone who is very clear that, sir, I want to pursue PhD? Anyone who is very, very clear about that, about pursuing PhD? If you are clear, then it's really amazing. Okay, because that level of clarity will help you get ahead. Okay, submit application. Okay, so fill out the online application form through the university's admissions portal. So you will have to go to the specific university's admission portal. Okay, like there is no one single stop solution like here. Okay, I want to, but after my masters with HOB, with the job. Okay, with job. Yeah, fine, amazing, amazing. That's a good target. Okay, awesome. The third step is upload required documents. In addition to your GATE scorecard, you'll need to provide your academic transcripts, LORs, letter of recommendations, statement of purpose, resume, and other documents required by the university. So from now on guys, whatever exam you give, whatever certificates you have, everything, keep or maintain a very specific documentation of it, because it will help you later on. Okay, can you all type yes? This will save you a lot of time later on, because the worst feeling is when you have got the score, when you have got the rank, but your documentation is not up to the mark. Okay, 2019, I cleared GATE in 2019. Okay, and my marks were 77.33 out of 100. I remember that, 77.33 out of 100. And the best part, 77.33 is not the best part. The best part is that my accuracy was only minus 0.66 negative marking in the entire paper. That is something that I'm really proud of. In the entire 100-mark paper, my negative marking was only minus 0.66. There were many students who attempted many questions than me, but still they were not getting rank like me, because it is very important. It is very important to have accuracy along with speed. Okay, awesome. Then what about the application fee? Pay the application fee as required by the university. Okay, so every university will have their own application fee. Okay, so that would be like in terms of mostly dollars. Okay, so this would be the process. Okay, now what are the various courses offered by the foreign universities? Okay, so I would suggest you please have a look at this. Okay, you can just go through this. Okay, so these are the various names. In India, these are in India, MSc and M.Tech, mostly people assume it to be same. Okay, but some universities have a very different naming style. So one is Master of Science, which is MSc. One is Master of Technology, which is M.Tech, and you obviously have PhD programs. Okay, so depending on your specific requirement, depending on where you fit properly, where your goals align properly, you can take the decision. Okay, awesome. Other factors to consider. So scholarships, how many of you agree that whenever we plan to go abroad, scholarship is a very important factor? Because many of us are educated, many of us want to go abroad, but financial restriction is one of the problems that we have, and it's very realistic. Okay, there's nothing to be wrong about, there's nothing wrong about it. It's real, it's actually very much practical in nature, right? So that's why we have to focus on the scholarships part. So some universities also offer scholarships based on GATE scores, so check for funding options while applying. Again, if you secure All India rank 1, if you secure All India rank 10, don't you think that the universities will want you to come to their campus? Okay, so when you score under 100 rank, okay, there is a separate invite from IIT Bombay and ISC Bangalore to visit their campus. Like I was called by both IIT Bombay as well as ISC Bangalore I actually visited ISC Bangalore, okay, because at that time I was working at Amazon in Bangalore, so it was like very close by to me. So I went to ISC Bangalore, I explored the campus, I interacted with the faculties and all. Okay, I didn't went to IIT Bombay because I was in Bangalore, first reason, and second reason that I was very much sure that I will go to IIT Bombay to study. Okay, so that's why I didn't go to the invitation part, but it's really a proud feeling, guys, and I really hope that you also get that. Then the visa process, which is one of the processes that there is a lot of stress around, but obviously you just have to do your best. You can't do much about it. Cost of living and post study work opportunities, which is something which is very important. Once you start studying from abroad, okay, it's a once you actually work at abroad, you actually have lots of exposure in India. Okay, so this is something which you should definitely consider. And factors affecting salary and job positions, okay, so these are very obvious ones. You can have a look. Okay, so obviously the country that you are part of, the industry, okay, which industry you are working, electronics, AI, ML, biomedical, anything. Okay, experience level, are you intermediate level, are you a fresher, and what are the skill sets that you have? Like, do you have AI skills which are very much in demand? Do you know Python, SQL, NumPy, Pandas, data visualization? Okay, so these skill sets are very, very important. Okay, talking about the next part, job opportunities and sectors. Okay, so obviously job opportunities is a very important factor. So technology companies are there, manufacturing and engineering companies are there. So depending on your preferences, you can take the decision. So Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook, okay, Audi, BMW, Volkswagen, Bosch, Siemens, all the names are very famous, guys. Okay, so it's up to you how well you perform, which company you want to go to, and you can grab that opportunity provided you are at the right university and you try your best. Okay, so yeah, guys, okay, these are the other sectors. So you have research and academia options available, and obviously startup options are always available to you, because at these universities there are lots of amazing alumni network which will help you, and that was my reason to go to IIT Bombay, also to be a part of the startup culture there. Okay, so with this, my dear friends, thank you so much. This is all I wanted to discuss with you. How many of you really gained clarity out of this session? Please let us know in the comments down below, because let me tell you that I was very clueless that such opportunities exist, and that's why we have planned to take this session, so that you guys have the required clarity. Okay. Sir, I have taken your Parakram batch only because you are my mentor for algorithm course. Sir, I request you to please start the algorithm course very soon. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate your kind words. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Okay, it's a very proud feeling that you took the course because I was the algorithm teacher. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Okay, and I really wish you guys all the very best. Thank you so much. Goodbye, take care, see you in the next session.